Now, people not be smart what they see for this country. Oh. The viral video that came out yesterday when we see police, the A bandits. Now, the police will come and talk, say, that video where we see, where everybody see, say those people not be bandits, say they be registered hunters and they be local vigilante. They work with the police, say they not be bandits. This country, if person explain this country, give you understand, that means you're not correct. Anybody will explain this country for you and you understand, that means you're not correct. Video where everybody see.
I go live for you. The Nigerian police force say the narrative about this video when it trended yesterday, saying a false narrative. So we will disregard them. Yesterday, if you did the social media, you will see where this video for the trend. They say now bandits. Now they those bike the way they back the pass for one local government for Katsina State. And the disturbing thing about them, they say Nigerian police come park their van by the side. They do video. One of them was even seen waving at those people, giving them gesture that they should pass. You know, it's thing called the worry mind. People call it blast the Nigerian police and the government say so. Now with bandit, they the partner step now. They do those damage where they happen to Nigerians. And that they can make Nigerian police come out because say that's in a force. Say those people not be bandits. They said they are registered vigilantes members in Nigeria. When they support, when the police they partner with, they fight crime. In fact, say one of their duties serve now to help they fight the bandits when they talk say they be so. But many Nigerians they say that's the way police talk so. Say they not believe them. Say not lie, police they lie. In that, they say those people that the gun where they carry for answer, not be like normal monkey gun. Say now sophisticated weapon. They say they see RPGN for that place. They see some Kalashnikov for there. Say how vigilante members say begin to get that kind of gun. Now, if you ask me personally, I know say some gun they those people they arm for there and they see gun. But the video not really they clear enough for me to identify the kind of gun when it be. For me, now me. I mean, too much Gary they worry me. I don't know. I don't watch the video more than 10 times. After people talk say, nah, RPGN and some Kalana, I did their hand there. I did look, I don't feel the see clearly. You feel the check too. But you cannot blame Nigerians for doubting the police. Why? You don't too tell what we say, we they see all of those things they go on. How you want now me would they believe? We don't see policemen and soldiers where they ever owe for this country. Where they confess their partnership with those people. Yes. Where they follow those people, they do business together. We don't hear, we don't see. So you go ask people now to believe, say, now true, now they talk. And if the issue say those kind of gun, those what they really carry, it go hard for anybody to believe your narrative now. You know, you can't blame Nigerians if they don't believe you. In as much as I don't want me to carry wrong narrative about the security architecture of this country or to water down what the Nigerian police is doing, I also have my own concern with the way when I tell they do things. If when they do the right way since we're not gonna get cost to say we want to die to now. Well, the reason why I'm doing this video is that this video trended yesterday on social media with the narrative that bandits were passing on their own. They were even exchanging pleasantry with the Nigerian police. It can't give us better concern. Now, Nigerian police say the thing a lie. Say not be true. It's a very disturbing video. Say it not true, the thing really be a very disturbing video. When people traumatize people, seeing the police associating with bandits. We just hope that it is not true, that they were never bandits. Yes. I just hope that the narrative that Nigerian police is pushing now is true. Because even if those people they are able bandit before, since the Nigerian police or Nigerian policemen have been seen waving and giving them hand gesture to pass, there's no way the Nigerian police would have admitted. They virtually deny, we know. But we want to believe now, at least for the good of the realm. But we just assume saying are true when they talk. And this is not me saying you are lying. This is not me also saying they are bandits. I don't even have enough evidence to support whether they are bandits or whether they are not. Like I said before, when I look the video, so the kind I know say gun they their arm, but I don't really identify the kind of gun. Whether the guy one at the shop, and they want to do the I don't know. If you see something other than what I've said here, you can actually comment your thought respectfully. Now how the country will take good. Now will they fine. The Nigerian police say will disregard that news. Say they not be bandits, they be vigilante. But some people say vigilante, they carry this kind of gun. Say the gun where they see for that so big pass vigilante on. Anyway, I just want to share the news with you.
Why are Nigerians fond of doing this thing? Why? They will leave the source. They will leave the matter where they will solve. They not go solve that one. They not go tackle the root of matter. Now, people will talk for social media. They'll go, they attack, they drag, they remand. Now, since how many days? I don't hear this. They say, this guy, immunizer, this Wumi builder, that is a widow to Mohbad. Don't go arrest this guy. Wumi, why are you arresting immunizer, a commentator, a blogger, social media influencer, personal, commentator, in the talk for his space. If to say you not bring your matter, Mohbad widow, Mohbad wife, now your husband that be before you buy. Now, if to say you do your things well, will immunizer talk? Will he talk? Where you go see your matter talk is to show narration no matter where. And you are blaming him now for talking about a popular Mohbad that died mysteriously. That Mohbad moment, no, let's face reality here. Mona leave that guy. Leave immunizer. How they call her immunizer, they call that blogger, that TikToker. Leave him alone. He is not the source of your problem. You don't have to drag him for bullying, defamatory, this, that. Okay, the Mohbad way by now musician way be say this immunizer scream in music, play in music. It by they mysterious. Only what they need na DNA, which you cannot provide publicly. Maybe you don't have private, that one is your problem. You could not provide it publicly. The matter come public because your husband was a public figure. Which even me, that I know they scream in music. I scream, I don't even know say na him. When it buy, I join all the platform where I fit to go know what it buy him like that. Me. If I tell you say, me be the last person where we say go search for what it buy that person, Mohbad. You not believe me. Now I was forced because I said, this person will see this interesting music. Why will it go like that? What happened? I begin enter platform for TikTok to just go satisfy my curiosity. Say, see, make I say, okay, I see what it buy him. I was curious. And now, since that man buy, they never still bury him. You never still bury that guy, that Mohbad. You've not buried him. And they said, do DNA test for advanced word. If anything they happen for house, person don't buy, people in that house, especially for husband and wife, they do DNA test if pikin dey among them. To say, not be this side I want to look for. See the side where I go look waiting by him. Are you me? You were in that house. You could not say waiting by your husband. Now, immunize away, they just live your life. You are locking him up. You are reminding him to go out to this for bullying. I don't know. That's why Nigerians, we don't overlook these things. We don't overlook and take. That's why it reached this extent. That's why Nigeria, grow. Many things go make her not to grow. Now, if to say, Wumi, do the thing, investigation go well, where immunizer will talk put? Where? Why will they say? Even they want to say, wait till una they beat and put now, una they drag and put now. You know what talking? Because the curiosity go dissatisfied. Aba, Nigerians, una too they like to cover the truth. Una they cover people mouth, not to talk. And our papa, our mama, that those days, they accept her like that. That is why una feel say, this era, a person don't fit talk. No, a person can talk. You see now that somebody can talk. Even you just they carry this one, they go now because you know him. What is it in America in there? This immunizer, America they set camera, they ask for accountability. They dig into the matter. Can you go to America to go and arrest him? Because this one they under your nose. If you say you can just want to touch the Nigerian blogger, I can oppress this one. That is why you're doing it. And how many will you oppress? How many? People don't talk passing home. People don't talk passing home because the case is not resolved yet. And now star. Your husband was a star. Your husband, they love his music. They follow him. They worship your husband before what happened to her. Which you cannot give account of. You could not give account of it. And you were there. So you cause make people not talk. I don't know the way they listen for that Nigeria. The thing they boil me. And that is oppression that we are talking about. This is pure oppression. If nobody go talk, I tell you now. What a bullying, defamatory. If you know that you don't want to be bullied, because this multitude of something happened in your house to your husband, and when I bring it public, it don't get public dominion. So anybody can talk anything. Then because you know this one, you go the whole land. They say you go and lock her up, you drag her, make others not talk. People will always talk. For good or for bad, people will always talk. Because you fail to do your thing well. If I were you, now DNA, even before they talk, I say, okay. Now my husband, okay, let's go. My child, where I know I let's say I born for her. Okay, wait there for DNA. Person when they talk now, you say they bully you. What do you even mean by bullying self? Saying the truth, bullying, defamatory. Say not happen, or say what you talk about him, say you put mouth or what. I bet Mona go rest. Say Mona release that guy. This is pure oppression, and Nigerians are fought on doing this thing. You put the door. Now, Vita enough talk because you know one dragon. Also when enough talk because you want to cover their mouth. Mapi cannot talk because people want to cover their mouth. Peter cannot talk. No blogger can talk. Why? And una close on the wash outside. Media, many things come from media. People go talk put because they don't know they will go find them, they arrest them, they drag them, they sue them. What is in America day or day for Australia? You can't go the dragon from Australia. Come and go and see that Mona release that guy. Mona no stress him. I beg. Nonsense.
You see, for this life, try beg God. May God give you sense. May God not deny you wisdom and sense, common sense. Listen to this video.
Dear Nigerians, please ignore VeryDarkMan's video. There's a video he just posted now that she'll raise bail application hearing is tomorrow. It's a lie. There's no bail application hearing for Showore tomorrow. Though Showore will be in court tomorrow, but there is nothing like Showore's bail application hearing for tomorrow. Now lie, now VeryDarkMan the lie. He's just trying to use Omoyele Showore to create content. Alright? And he's trying to portray the Take It Back movement as violent people because we condemn him and his group using weapon during protests, carrying weapon during protests. That is what you want to achieve there.
You see everything happening to Omoyele, Showore, Uncle OS. Now Uncle OS, now in Kosan. You see all these things where they happen. Now waiting Showore, they wish other people. Now waiting him and his boys, they wish other people. That man was only cautioning you people because it's obvious. When I know if he hide them. You people started this thing with a foundation of violence. Every time when I go, they drag police, they instigate police to do something. When I do something, oh yeah, no, I shoot tear gas and all that. And that man was like, if you are coming to court today, please stay by the side. Do not obstruct people from gaining access into the court. Do not do your normal gara noise. Revolution now. Now this guy turned it around. Now they talk about that one won't use and they create content. I will not blame the boys. Now waiting they learn from their oga. I will never blame them because they learned it from the main boss, from Uncle OS. Before his very eyes, all these boys gathered the insult Abubakar, Marshal. Omoyele did not caution them. Even before Omoyele, they all form group inside house. They make caricature of VeryDarkMan. Even Omoyele, Uncle OS, they laugh. What do you wish another man? Nothing they happen to you. That is about life. You need to be careful what you wish for your fellow man. Make that it no turn around, affect you. VeryDarkMan is always careful while using his words. But you people are always careless. And you instigate anger. You instigate violence. You can never use violence to win anything. You can never use violence to win anything. You can't. You need to apply wisdom. And that's the only way forward.
Tinubu, this thing that you are watching DSS do to Showore and you are keeping quiet about it will cost you more. And sincerely speaking, I'm going to tell you now head on, from now onward, I'm going to have nothing more rather than coming to state the obvious in regards to you. Sincerely speaking, it's better you allow the sleeping dog lies. We know that Nigeria is a kind of a kangaroo country of which we are left to choose between evils of necessity. But in so doing again, go about that. Allow every other person, but allow people that are of good conscience to actually fight or do things the way they understand. But if we go this way, I am telling you, it will cost you more. And politically, it will cost you more than what is costing you at the moment. Just like me and a lot have actually decided for now. And let's start it from now onward. And I'm going to be doing episode of these videos in Hausa as well. Well, for people that cares to know, in 1993, in Chicago, the US government launched an investigation into a heroin trafficking ring or whatever. And of which, at the end of the day, they discovered that there was some certain amount of money in the account which Tinubu happens to be controlling that was as a result of proceeds of substance trafficking, that is heroin. At the end of the day, as they initiated the investigation or whatever, somehow along the way, Tinubu was mentioned. And as a result of the fact that he was also part of the figure in the sense that some of these monies were traced into his account. And as a result of it was not taken to court or whatever, out of civil, whatever, it was now agreed that finally Tinubu forfeited $460,000. $460,000 to the United States government. And that was how it continued, right? And since he never got to the court, he was never charged or whatever, he forfeited that. I want to believe a gentleman's agreement or whatever you call it. But let's assume it's something he doesn't know or he was not involved in it. But recently, the US now decide to come up and say that. The United States government decide to come up and say that they want to release the files of those transactions and of the transactions of the account that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu did that somehow is tied to this substance trafficking issue. But what did our current president do? He actually hired a US lawyer. And to be more specific, the lead counsel then was somebody Oluwole Afolabi to go and actually tell the US of the need not to release those reports. Not to release those reports. And somebody like me now, that I want to believe a clear conscience fears no accusation. The next question that comes to my mind is, why will somebody that knows that his hands are clean will not want such records to be released? Because at a point in time, before the election that even made him the president, this was actually dominating the media. And somebody like me now, I want to believe this is an avenue to clear my name. But do you know what our president did? He hired lawyers to go and tell them of the need not to release that. Because when such incidents happened, he was not a public figure. But now he's a public figure. But the question I keep asking is, what is the relationship between a public figure and being a non-public figure to Nigerians? And to Nigerians, it's very important in the sense that when you become a public figure, these are some of the things that we would like to know so that we will know who we are dealing with. So why are you stopping that? Why are you actually stopping that? If your hands are clean, just like I said, a clear conscience face no accusation. And now coming back to the aspect of Showore calling him a criminal. Well, the fact is there are many definitions to a criminal. There's the legal concept of defining somebody as a criminal, which is the fact that he must be charged and he must be prosecuted or whatever. But there are other aspects of referring to somebody as a criminal again. And when you look at it, check it, you get to see that anybody that has some evidences piled up against him in regards an illegal doing or a wrongdoing can be termed as a criminal. And that is just the fact. So as a result of that, will it be wrong if Showore comes out and say that you are a criminal? Not legally, because he was not discussing it legally. He was discussing it as a concerned citizen and as a legitimate citizen. So what is the point? What are you trying to hide? So the fact is, sincerely speaking, if you will listen to this counsel well, Showore is the least of your problem. Allow the sleeping dogs to lie before we actually expose a lot more and talk about a lot more. And possibly if you term this as cyberbullying again, let's see where I have not stated the obvious of what you have been involved in and things that you can be tied to. And let's go by it this way. I'm telling you so far, this is going to be me for now, at least, till you release a man. Talk.
Allow Showore to talk. Showore must stop. Showore must stop. He must stop. Showore must stop. Showore must stop. Showore must stop. Showore must stop. Respect yourself. Allow Showore to talk. Showore must stop. Allow Showore to talk. You can't stop him from talking. You can't stop Showore from talking. You can't stop Showore from talking. You cannot stop Showore from talking. Allow Showore to talk. Allow Showore to talk. He must address him. He will not live here. He must talk. Showore must talk. Showore must talk. Showore must talk. He's not a criminal. Showore is not a criminal.
No, he will talk. I said he will talk. Allow him now.
Allow him.
Why are you blocking him?
Allow him to talk. Allow Showore 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 to talk. You cannot do that. Allow Showore to talk. Showore must talk. Showore must talk. Showore must talk. When I order you, idiot man. Showore must talk. Allow Showore to talk. We are not excusing you. We are not excusing you. We are not excusing you. He must talk. He must talk. He must talk. Showore must talk.
From the pain to the glory, no one can stop. Move on, move strong, no one can stop you. Came from the bottom, now they all got you. Tears in my eyes, but I still break through. Metal on the rise, yeah, this one's for you. Move on, move fast, chasing my vision. Locked in my grind, no room for distraction. They tried to doubt me, I stayed true. Move on, no one can stop you. Late nights, cold roads, dreams in my head. Prayed for the future, slept on regret. Same people laughing or calling my phone. But I remember days I was alone. Life wasn't easy, streets taught me pain. Every loss only sharpened my brain. From empty pockets to chasing the crown. I tell keep moving, never back down. Mama said pray, never give up. Hard times build kings, so I level up. If you fall today, rise tomorrow. Turn all your tears into power, not sorrow. Pressure on me, but I carry it proud. Started so silent, now I'm too loud. Enemies watching, blessings on me. God opened doors, they didn't see. Fake love fade, real ones stay. I learned my lessons the hardest way. No shortcuts, just sweat and pain. Now my story inspire that brain. If nobody believe in yourself. Your dream too big for a dusty shelf. Run your race, don't watch the next. Your time coming, just stay correct. Move on, move strong, no one can stop you. Born for the greatness deep inside you. From the dark days to brighter views. Rattle keep shining, this one's for you. Yeah, Rattle rock you, no one can stop you.